welcome to White Wolf Yoga and to this short and sweet 10-minute full body stretch. Let's get straight in. Okay, so we're going to begin in mountain pose position. So placing the feet hip distance apart, really grounding through the soles of the feet, feeling the legs engage, navel, belly button pulls in towards the spine. We'll inhale here, just shrug the shoulders up towards the ears, and as we exhale, slide the shoulder blades down the back, nice and long through the body. So take an inhale here, push down through the soles of the feet and reach the arms up, hands into prayer. Exhale, take the hands down past the heart. Let's go a couple more breaths, just like this. Keep grounding through the soles as we inhale, lift. Exhale. Finding the breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down. Taking the hands from prayer onto the hips. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the knees and drop the head down towards a forward fold, and we'll go for ragdoll. Hands on opposite elbows, chin towards the chest. Swing and sway softly and gently from side to side. So seeing how the back of the body's feeling. Maybe walking the dog, well not the dog, the fold. Bending one knee and then the other. Keep it nice and easy, nice and soft. Push down through the soles of the feet. Inhale, the hands on top of the shins, head to hip height. Pushing all the way up. When you're ready, back with the arms into the sky, hands into prayer. And exhale, the hands, take them down past heart center and bring them onto the hips. Right hand stays on the right hip. Inhale, left arm up into the sky. Reach that left arm as high as you can into the air. And then exhale, side stretch. Left hand over towards the right. Find your drishti, your eye gaze to the floor, or for a little bit more, up towards that top wrist. Open the body up, roll that left shoulder back, pull the right shoulder through. Breathe deeply into the left lung, hold 3. Reaching, extending through the fingertips, hold 2. 1, let's change sides, left hand onto the left hip. Inhale, right arm up into the sky, lift and lengthen. Exhale, side stretch, right arm over towards the left. Open the body up, pushing down through the soles of the feet. Find your drishti, holding and breathe into the right lung for 3. Holding 2, big breath. 1, push through the soles, release that right hand onto the right hip. Shift the elbows back behind the body so that we're finding an instant lift in the heart center. Pushing through the soles, inhale, open the body. And exhale, gently move the hips forward into a standing back bend. So not so much shoving the hips forward, but rather lifting through the spine. And you can try clenching the bum muscles, you can try relaxing them. Just work with whatever option feels right for you. Holding 3. Holding 2, and 1. Push through the soles, come all the way back to the midline. Inhale, arms up and into the sky. Soften the knees, exhale, drop it down to forward fold. Bend the knees until the hands can touch the floor, and then one by one, step the knees back into tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips, cow and cat. Inhale, lift and open, cow stretch. Open the heart. Exhale, push and round it back off and into cat. Let's go once more, cow and cat. Inhale, lift and open, cow. Exhale, push back, finding cat. Inhale into neutral spine. Tuck the toes, push into the hands, and lift into down dog. Now we'll walk the dog. Paddling the heels up and down, keeping the head relaxed. Shaking it softly from side to side a couple of times, up and down a couple of times. And then bend both knees so that the hamstrings are slack. With the knees lifted, can you really hoist the hips as high as you can into the air? Find that lift. Relax the head. And then with the knees bent and the hips lifted, exhale and draw the heels down towards the floor. Don't worry if they don't get all the way. We're just aiming in that direction. Hanging here for 3. Pushing through the hands, a bit more pressure through the first finger and thumb. Shoulders pull back and away from the ears, upper arms rotate outwards. 2, and 1. Let's bring it forward, knees to the ground, toes flat, and pop the hips onto the heels. Extended child's pose. Hang and breathe here. Slow and deep with the breath. In and out through the nose. In and out through the belly. Okay, so we're going to bring the hands up by the knees and lift into hero. We're going to take a twist here. Spine nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand outside of the right leg, right hand round behind the back. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, twist and turn. 2 more breaths. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, twist and turn. 1 more breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist and hold for 3. Keep opening that heart. Gazing over right shoulder. 2. And 1. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms up, lift. Exhale, right hand outside of the left leg, left hand round behind the back. Inhale, lift and open. Exhale, twist and turn. Couple more breaths leading us in. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale for 3. Holding 2. And 1. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, arms all the way up into the sky. Just releasing the wrists, twirling them off a couple of times both ways. And then we'll move from hero into a high kneel position, so we'll lift the hips up off the heels. Feet hip distance apart, we'll tuck the toes here. Hands onto the hips. So we're going to take a couple of variations of camel pose. So this is a really nice stretch for the front of the body, great for strengthening into the lower back. So we'll leave the left hand on the left hip, and inhale, reach the right arm up, and then send that right arm back. Keep lifting the heart. Hold for 3. 2, and 1. Right hand onto the right hip. Inhale, left arm up, send it back. Lifting the heart for 3. Holding 2, and 1. All the way back. Hands onto the hips. If that felt enough from the lower back, you don't want to push any deeper, you can just sink into child's pose, skip this next round out. If you can and you want a bit more, let's go into a deeper camel. So we'll bring the elbows back behind the body. It's important that we don't turn the neck from side to side, so look straight or look up. Inhale, lift the heart, and exhale, move the hips forward, lifting the heart. If you want to, you can release the hands down towards the ankles or keep them on the hips. Head relaxed. I'm going to count another 3 breaths, but come out sooner if you need. 3. Breathing into the front of the body. Holding 2. And 1. Hands back onto the hips if they were on the heels. Going all the way to center and onto the ground with the hands. Untuck the toes, tabletop. And we're going to bring ourselves onto the back. So knees bent, feet flat onto the floor, and nice and gently just rolling all the way down onto the ground. One by one, we'll bring the knees in towards the body, give yourself a squeeze, and gently rock from side to side. And then can we set the knees wider by the ribs? Stack the ankles on top of the knees, placing the hands onto the soles of the feet, and we'll come into happy baby pose just to give us a nice stretch into the inner thighs and into the hips. Pressing down through the hands to draw the knees towards the floor, and using the arms to prise the legs a little wider apart. And then releasing the feet back down onto the floor, taking the arms wide. Palms rolled up to the sky. Okay, so we'll just finish with a twist. We'll send that right leg flat on the mat and bring the left knee in towards the body. Take the right hand onto the left leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, use the right hand to guide the left leg over towards the right. Really try and root that left shoulder into the floor and turn the head towards the left hand. Hang in here and breathe. If you want a little bit more through this twist, you can use that hand to push the knee down towards the floor. Deep belly breaths, feeling the abdomen rise and fall with each inhale and exhale. Okay, and then release. Right arm out to the side, left knee back into the body. Exhale it down. Right knee in towards the belly. Left hand on top of the right leg. Inhale, draw it in. And exhale, bring it over towards the left side. Gazes towards the right hand. Eyes either open or closed, wherever you feel more comfortable. Stay with that deep belly breathing, in and out through the nose, in and out through the belly. 2, and 1. Bringing the knees back in. Give yourself a big hug, a big squeeze. Rock side to side a couple of times. And then on 3, we're going to see if we can rock up together into seated to finish. Okay, for 1, 2, and 3. One last big breath. Let's inhale, reach, draw the arms up into the sky, hands into prayer, and exhale the hands down to the heart. Namaste.